The day Messi totally owned it on the pitch, schooling both Lewandowski and Pep Guardiola in a crucial match, was straight up epic. This face-off between Barcelona and Bayern München went down on May 6, 2015 at Camp Nou during the Champions League semifinals. Barça, coached by Luis Enrique, rocked a solid squad with legends like Xavi, Iniesta, Piqué, and Busquets, not to mention the killer forward trio of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. On the flip side, Bayern, led by Pep Guardiola, also had a stacked lineup with stars like Müller, Boateng, Xabi Alonso, Schweinsteiger, and their main man, Robert Lewandowski. It was a fierce clash between two powerhouse teams, and the perfect stage for Messi to shine and maybe even snag his 5th Ballon d'Or. The ref kicked things off and the game started with a bang. Just 3 minutes in, Barcelona made the first move with Messi linking up with Rakitic, who tried to whip in a cross, but the opposition's defense managed to clear the danger. On the rebound, Dani Alves grabbed the ball and flicked a pass towards Suarez in the box. As the Uruguayan striker dashed for the ball, he got clipped by a defender and hit the deck in the box. Suarez called for a penalty, but the ref wasn't having it and let play continue. Moments later, Barcelona got the ball back and Rakitic turned heads with a slick nutmeg on Schweinsteiger. That move had the Barca fans yelling "Ole," celebrating the skill on display. But Messi was itching to show off his dribbling chops too. At 6 minutes in, the Argentine superstar got the ball on the right flank, quickly surrounded by a bunch of opposing players. But thanks to his sick technical skills, he managed to dribble past them all and pass the ball to his teammates, kicking off an attack. Unfortunately, the play didn't really make a dent in the game. Around the 11-minute mark, Barcelona whipped up a killer chance when Messi, with some smooth moves, headed a perfect pass to Suarez, who quickly found himself one-on-one with the keeper. However, Suarez's shot, though powerful, lacked the precision needed and ended up being saved by Bayern's goalie Neuer, who stretched all out to make a stellar save and keep Barca from scoring. Soon after, Barcelona was on the attack again with Suarez receiving the ball on the right, inside the box, and sending it to the middle where Neymar was perfectly positioned. The Brazilian striker went for a diving effort, trying to poke the ball into the net. But the Bayern goalie was on point again, pulling off another fantastic save to deny Barcelona a goal. Now it was Lewandowski's turn to step into the spotlight. At the 17-minute mark, the Polish striker started a set play, passing the ball to Müller while making his way into the box, hoping to get it back. But when Lewandowski got the return pass, he couldn't get set in time for a clean shot. As a result, he mishit the ball, which ended up rolling out of play. By the 20-minute mark, Barcelona was pressing the opposition's defense again, with Messi pushing forward with the ball. He dribbled past several defenders as he broke into their area. Once there, the Argentine wizard found just enough room to take a shot at goal. However, Messi's shot wasn't on point, and it ended up going out of play. Right after that, Bayern tried to set up an attack with Müller, who got taken down with a foul near the box. Xabi Alonso stepped up for the free kick, opting for a cross into the area. However, he put too much power into it, causing the ball to fly across the box and out of play. At the 25-minute mark, Barcelona launched a quick counterattack with Jordi Alba receiving a long pass on the right. He tried to send a cross into the box, aiming for Messi or Neymar, who were well positioned. But before either could get on the end of the pass, a Bayern defender intercepted the ball and cleared it out. Following that, the corner kick was taken with a cross into the area. Suarez, well positioned, leaped higher than his opponents to head the ball towards goal. However, the accuracy of his header wasn't spot on, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Around the 29th minute, it was Bayern's turn to make a move with Thiago taking the ball forward, creating space between the defenders and firing a shot from outside the box. But his shot's accuracy was off, sending the ball out of play. On the other side, Messi was trying to make his mark, but faced intense marking. At the 34th minute, the Argentine ace got the ball in attack and attempted to advance by dribbling past several players. However, he was taken down by a foul committed by Xabi Alonso, who received a yellow card for the infraction. The foul, 28 meters from the goal, could pose a real threat to Bayern since Messi, who was set to take the shot, is known for his knack in these situations. The Argentine maestro focused and fired a well-aimed kick towards the goal. However, Bayern's keeper Neuer was on his toes and managed to position himself well to make a solid save. As the clock ticked towards the 39th minute, Barcelona orchestrated a team attack that ended with Iniesta lofting a beautiful pass to Daniel Alves in the box. Alves controlled the ball on his chest and fired at the goal. But once again, Bayern's keeper pulled off a top-notch save. The second half kicked off with even more intensity. Within the first few seconds after play resumed, Bayern mounted an attack with Lewandowski receiving the ball up front. but he was stopped by a foul from Daniel Alves near the box, earning the Barcelona player a yellow card. Given the foul's proximity to the box, there was a substantial risk of a goal. Xabi Alonso stepped up to take the free kick and went for a strong shot, but Barcelona's wall blocked the attempt, and the ball went out of play. Now, it was time for Messi to make his mark again. At the 55th minute, Barcelona tried to initiate a quick counterattack, with Messi driving the field with the ball until he was fouled by Bernat, who was booked with a yellow card. Right after, the Argentine star attacked again with a set play, passing to Neymar, who flicked it back to him, setting up for a powerful and accurate shot towards the goal. However, Bayern's keeper was alert and managed to make the save. At the 60-minute mark, Barcelona ramped up the pressure on the opposing defense when Messi delivered a sweet through pass to Neymar up front. However, Bayern's keeper was alert and came out of his goal to intercept the pass, nixing the threat. Soon after, Messi regained possession for Barcelona near the opposing defense and kicked off a counterattack, with Rakitic passing the ball to Neymar inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the Brazilian ace created space among the defenders to fire a shot at goal, but he put too much power into it, causing the ball to soar high and miss the target. Around the 66th minute, Bayern tried to mount an attack, which was halted when Piqué committed a rough foul on Lewandowski near the box, earning himself a yellow card. Xabi Alonso stepped up for his third free kick of the game, sending a cross into the box. However, the cross was intercepted by Barcelona's defense, which cleared the danger. The game was intense, but Messi's presence gave Barcelona a significant edge. And that's exactly what played out at the 76th minute when Daniel Alves skillfully regained possession for Barcelona in the opposing defensive territory and launched a swift counterattack, passing the ball to Messi near the box. With the ball under control, the Argentine star, showcasing his refined technique, unleashed a powerful and extremely precise shot with his left foot, aiming straight for the lower corner of the goal, leaving the opposing keeper with no chance to save it. This stunning goal from Messi electrified the atmosphere at Camp Nou, sending the stadium into a frenzy. The Barcelona fans celebrated wildly, praising the Argentine star for his incredible ability to change the course of the game and shine in critical moments. But Messi wasn't satisfied with just one goal. He wanted more. With the clock hitting around 80 minutes, Barcelona set up another sharp attack, with Messi receiving a crucial pass in the offensive field and boldly moving towards the opposing goal. As he entered the box with determination, he pulled off a slick body feint, skillfully fooling the defender who ended up on the turf. Then, Messi, with flawless game vision, finished with an elegant chip shot, cleverly overcoming the Bayern Munich goalkeeper and precisely placing the ball into the back of the net. This second goal by Messi was simply incredible, sparking a burst of joy and widespread euphoria among the Barcelona players and fans, who celebrated the phenomenal spectacle they had just witnessed. In this glorious moment, the Argentine star once again showcased his extraordinary football skills, reaffirming why he deserved to be recognized again as the best player in the world, standing out not just as a talented player, but as a true icon of the sport. At the 83rd minute, Barcelona intercepted an opposing pass and initiated a counterattack, with Neymar racing down the field with the ball and passing to Suarez in the attack. Upon reaching the box, the Uruguayan striker fired a shot toward the goal, but he overdid the power, sending the ball high and out of play. Neymar, who had been quiet up until then, also wanted to leave his mark on the match. And that's exactly what happened when, in the first 3 minutes of extra time, Messi, demonstrating his exceptional game vision, made an excellent pass to Neymar in the attack. The Brazilian ace, bursting with speed, raced towards the opposing goal. Bursting into the box with determination, Neymar came face-to-face with the Bayern goalie. Keeping cool and precise, he didn't miss his shot, sliding the ball past the keeper and into the net with finesse. This third goal for Barcelona in the match not only widened their lead, but also sealed the Catalan team's victory on that thrilling night. The frustration of the opposing coach, Pep Guardiola, was visibly clear, evident from his gloomy expression as he watched his team suffer a bitter defeat against a formidable opponent. The referee blew the final whistle with Messi being the star of the show, netting 2 stunning goals in the game and showing his rivals who's boss. That same year, Barcelona clinched the Champions League thanks to the stellar performance of the Argentine star, who was recognized for the 5th time as the world's best football player by FIFA. The day Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo shone on the field and shook the world with the fiercest football rivalry was mind-blowing. The clash between Barcelona and Real Madrid happened on October 7, 2012 at Camp Nou, with both teams battling for the top spot in La Liga. Under Jose Mourinho, Real Madrid had a stacked squad, featuring big names like Casillas, Pepe, Benzema, Ozil, Di Maria, and the main star, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was hungry for the win. On the other hand, Barcelona, coached by Tito Vilanova, also had an ace lineup with Victor Valdés, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, who was the reigning Ballon d'Or champ at the time. It was a showdown of titan and a heated personal duel between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The referee kicked off the match, which started intensely. At 5 minutes in, Real Madrid was first to strike, with Di Maria launching a long-range shot. However, he overcooked it, sending the ball flying over the crossbar. By the 18th minute, Real Madrid stepped up the attack when Xabi Alonso delivered a long, precise pass to Khedira on the right. Handling the ball, Khedira tried to cross it into the box, but the effort was thwarted by an opposing defender who deflected the ball, sending it out of bounds. Then, Ozil took the corner kick, whipping a cross into the area. Sergio Ramos, in prime position, out-jumped the opponents and powered a header towards the goal. Despite the force, the direction was off, and the ball ended up going out of bounds. Around the 20th minute, it was Barcelona's turn to launch their first attack with a series of passes through the opposition's defense, culminating in Iniesta taking a long shot at goal. However, the accuracy wasn't there, and the ball also went out of bounds. Now was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine in the game. At 22 minutes, Real Madrid kicked off a team attack, exchanging slick passes through the opposition's defense until the ball reached Cristiano Ronaldo, strategically positioned inside the box. With the coolness and exceptional skill only a striker of his caliber has, Ronaldo didn't hesitate and blasted a powerful and precise shot to the corner of the goal. The shot, with incredible force, beat the Barcelona goalie's reflexes and found its way to the back of the net. This goal by Cristiano Ronaldo, scored at a packed Camp Nou early in the game, significantly boosted the morale of the Real Madrid players and gave the team a huge advantage in the match. Right after the game restarted, Cristiano Ronaldo used his speed to intercept an opponent's pass, sparking a quick counterattack. However, as he approached the box, he lost control of the ball, which was deflected out by an opponent. Moments later, Real Madrid was back on the attack with a series of passes on the right, ending with Di Maria receiving the ball inside the box and passing to Benzema in the middle. Unmarked, Benzema took a first-time shot at the goal, but the ball hit the post and narrowly missed going in. However, the rebound came back to Di Maria, who quickly tried to finish, but his shot lacked the necessary precision and ended up going out of bounds. Up to that point, Real Madrid was dominating the game, but on the other side, there was a player named Lionel Messi, and with him on the field, anything is possible. Around the 30-minute mark, Barcelona started an attack down the right side, with Pedro sending a sharp cross into the area. Initially, the ball was deflected by opposing defender, but after bouncing among several players, it landed at Messi's feet. Positioned perfectly in front of the goal, the talented Argentine ace had no trouble directing the ball into the net, scoring the equalizing goal. This crucial goal from Messi sparked a frenzy at Camp Nou, with fans buzzing about the tie and hoping for a turnaround in the game against their biggest rival. As the game progressed, the contest became increasingly intense and heated, with frequent fouls committed by both teams. In response, the referee stepped in several times, handing out yellow cards to several players to keep the aggression in check. As the first half was winding down, at the 43rd minute, Barcelona set up a coordinated attack. Jordi Alba, after receiving a great pass on the left wing, pushed forward into the area, skillfully dribbled past an opposing defender and passed the ball to Iniesta. However, Iniesta lost his balance trying to control the ball, losing possession, which was quickly cleared by the opposing defense. In the final minutes before the break, Barcelona kept up the offensive pressure, with Messi trying to break through the defense with his dribbling. However, his attempt was cut short by a foul from the opponents, halting his progress. The foul, taken from a considerable distance from the goal, started with a subtle touch of the ball, followed by Adriano's attempt to execute a long forward pass. However, it was intercepted by the opponent, thus thwarting Barcelona's attack. Next, Real Madrid tried to organize a counterattack on the left with Cristiano Ronaldo. Surprisingly, the Portuguese star made a mistake trying to control the ball, which slipped out of play. Right after that, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intense. Moments after play resumed, Real Madrid intercepted a pass from the opposing team, launching an effective counterattack with Ozil, who passed the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing. Ronaldo quickly attempted a cross into the box, but an opponent deflected the ball. The rebound fell back to Ozil, who, trying to advance, was surrounded and ended up falling inside the box. Near the action, the referee chose not to call a foul and let the game continue. Now it was Messi's time to step back into the spotlight. Shortly after, Barcelona launched a counterattack with Messi sprinting down the field, dribbling past opponents along the way. Entering the box, the Argentine star tried a pass to the center, but it was intercepted by an opposing defender. At the 51st minute, Barcelona pressed forward again, and a controversial moment occurred when Iniesta entered the box and was brought down by a foul. The Real Madrid players were anxious to see if the referee would award a penalty, but to their relief, he didn't call anything. On the other side, Cristiano Ronaldo also wanted to make his mark in the game. At the 53rd minute, Real Madrid initiated a counterattack, with Ronaldo speeding toward the opposing goal. However, his charge was abruptly stopped by a tackle from behind by Busquets, who received a yellow card for the infringement. Although the foul occurred a considerable distance from the goal, it posed a potential danger given Cristiano Ronaldo's knack converting spectacular free kicks throughout his career. The referee then authorized the free kick, and Ronaldo executed a strong shot, but the ball was blocked by the wall and ended up going out on the sideline. At 57 minutes, Cristiano Ronaldo led another attack, advancing down the left and sending a cross into the box. But the pass was overly strong, causing Real Madrid to reorganize their attack. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's recognized as one of football's greatest talents. Shortly after, at 58 minutes, the Argentine star received the ball up front, but was quickly surrounded and taken down by a tackle from behind. The foul committed near the box posed a great danger to Real Madrid, considering Messi is widely known for turning free kicks into stunning long-distance goals. After getting the go-ahead from the referee, Messi set up and unleashed an extremely precise shot towards the goal, hitting the ball right at the desired angle. The opposing goalkeeper made an attempt to jump and reach the ball, but the shot was so well calibrated that he had no chance to defend it. This spectacular free kick goal against the biggest rival caused an explosion of euphoria at Camp Nou, with Barcelona fans celebrating this impressive turnaround in the score. At that moment, Messi reaffirmed to the world once again why he is considered one of the greatest football players of all time. The game continued intense, and at 64 minutes, Real Madrid launched an attack with Ozil, advancing on the left and trying to cross the ball into the area. But the opposing defense managed to deflect it out. Ozil then took charge of the corner, sending another cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, well positioned inside the box, tried to finish the pass with a bicycle kick. However, he misjudged the timing of the ball's arrival, which sailed straight past him and out of bounds. Cristiano Ronaldo was totally determined not to lose the game. Around the 65th minute, Real Madrid capitalized on an opponent's mistake, regaining the ball in the offensive zone and launching a blistering counterattack. Cristiano Ronaldo received a deep pass and quickly advanced into the box, going one-on-one with the opposing goalkeeper. With all the coolness and technique of a born striker, CR7 didn't waste the chance and executed a low shot, directing the ball into the back of the net. Cristiano Ronaldo's equalizing goal brought frustration to the Barcelona players, who were ruining the defensive slip-up, while the Real Madrid players celebrated having leveled the score once again. This second goal from Ronaldo in the match further intensified the personal rivalry between him and Messi, heating up the duel on the field. At the 67th minute, Real Madrid attacked again with Di Maria, moving up the right and entering the area, trying to dribble past opponent. But he passed the ball back to Arbeloa, who quickly crossed into the area. Higuain, positioned in the box, tried to finish, but the ball went straight past him to Cristiano Ronaldo, who created space for the shot. However, the Barcelona defense was alert and managed to block the attempt. On the other side, Messi was still driven to take back the lead in the score. At the 69th minute, the Argentine star initiated an attack, moving toward the goal, dribbling past several opponents and passing to Jordi Alba in the box, while running to receive the return pass. With the ball coming his way, he quickly fired a shot towards the goal. However, the accuracy wasn't ideal, with the ball going out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona resumed the attack, with Iniesta moving forward and initially being intercepted by the opponents. The ball then fell to Messi, who kept the play alive, advancing and passing it back to Iniesta. With possession again, Iniesta attempted a pass to the middle of the area, but with no Barcelona player positioned to finish, the ball ended up going out of bounds. Soon after, Barcelona was back on the attack with Messi trying to break into the area, but he was stopped by a foul. The foul near the area was a tense moment for Real Madrid, seeing that Messi had already scored from a free kick earlier in the match. The Argentine ace set up for the kick and sent a powerful shot that went too high and over the crossbar. At the 83rd minute, Real Madrid responded with CR7 moving up the left and dribbling past an opposing defender, but he was stopped by a foul as he tried to finish the play. As the game neared its end, around the 88th minute, Barcelona initiated a collective attack with a series of passes in the opposing defense that ended with Montoya firing a powerful shot towards the goal. However, the ball hit the crossbar and missed the goal by just a few inches, causing great frustration among the Barcelona players. This finish could have been the winning goal, as just a few minutes later, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, which finished in a draw. Messi was the star of the show for Barcelona, scoring 2 goals, while Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid also shined by scoring twice. These performances further intensified the personal rivalry between the players and the competition between the two teams. However, in that competition, it was Messi's Barcelona that came out on top, clinching La Liga. In 2012, Messi had one of the best years of his career, setting a record by scoring an impressive 92 goals in a single year. Because of this extraordinary performance, he was awarded the Ballon d'Or for the 4th time, further cementing his legacy in football. The day Messi lit up the field and totally schooled Wayne Rooney in a championship final was epic. That legendary showdown between Barcelona and Manchester United went down on May 28, 2011 at the Champions League final. Barcelona, with Messi as the lead, had a killer lineup featuring stars like Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa, and Piqué. Manchester United had Wayne Rooney as their main dude, backed up by solid players like Giggs, Vidic, Ferdinand, and Chicharito. It was the clash of the Titans, plus a personal face-off between Lionel Messi and Wayne Rooney. The ref kicked off the game, and it was intense from the get-go. Less than a minute in, Rooney got the ball on the left attack and tried to whip a cross into the box. But his shot was way too strong, and the opposing keeper snagged the ball. Soon after, Manchester United snatched the ball from a Barcelona player in their defensive zone. Then, Rooney passed it to Chicharito in the box, trying to set up a scoring chance. But Barcelona's quick defensive reshuffle shut it down. 7 minutes in, Manchester United launched an attack with a goal kick aiming for Rooney near the opponent's box. But Barcelona's keeper, Victor Valdez, quickly intercepted the pass before Rooney could get a touch. Now it was Messi's turn to shine in the game. 10 minutes in, the Argentine ace got the ball on the offense and tried to send it to David Villa in the box. But before Villa could get a handle on it, Manchester United's defender Ferdinand cut off the pass and kicked it to the back line. 15 minutes in, Barcelona set up another attack, with Xavi grabbing the ball on the right flank and sending a cross into the area. Pedro, in a prime spot, got the cross and took a first-time shot. However, his shot wasn't on point, just missing the goal and going out of bounds. Meanwhile, Messi seemed eager to get more in on the action. Soon after, the Argentine got the ball and charged forward, weaving through several opposing players. Getting close to the box, he passed to Pedro, who took a shot, but it got blocked by an opposing defender. By the 20-minute mark, Messi grabbed the ball in midfield and kicked off a play, passing to David Villa on the right side of the attack and then getting the ball back in the center of the opponent's area. But under tight coverage, he got dispossessed by Manchester's defenders. Right after, Barcelona launched another attack, with Xavi delivering a pinpoint pass to David Villa in the box. Villa controlled the ball and shot with his right towards the goal, but Manchester's keeper pulled off an amazing save, blocking the goal. 21 minutes into the game, Barcelona set up another attack, with Iniesta passing the ball to Messi in the box. The Argentine star tried to slip past the Manchester defender with a dribble, but got stripped and lost the ball. Now it was Rooney's turn to try and make something happen. Following that, Manchester started a counter-attack with Rooney receiving a forward pass on the left and using his speed to catch up with the ball. But a Barcelona defender managed to slide and send the ball out to the side. Then, Rooney tried again, crossing the ball into the area for Park, who controlled the ball but got dispossessed by Piqué just as he was about to shoot. In the 24th minute, Messi was pressing the opposing defense again, getting the ball near the box and trying to juke a Manchester defender, but got stripped and lost the ball possession. The game was tight until the 26th minute. It started to shift when Barcelona mounted an attack, with Xavi dropping a perfect pass to Pedro in the box. After controlling the ball, Pedro fired a low shot into the corner of the goal, scoring and giving Barcelona the lead. This goal hyped up the Catalan fans, who went wild, celebrating their team's lead in the Champions League final. But Rooney wasn't about to make it easy for Barcelona. 33 minutes into the game, Manchester United's number 10 started to play, passing back and forth with his teammates until he got the ball back in the box. With all his skill and striker's savvy, Rooney blasted a powerful and accurate shot, sending the ball straight into the net. Rooney's stunning goal balanced the game again, bringing the score back to a tie. Manchester's fans were hyped by the equalizer, rekindling their hopes for a victory. But on the other side was Messi, determined to win this game. In the 36th minute, Barcelona kicked off an attack with Messi getting the ball up front and under defender pressure decided to pass to Xavi on the right. Xavi took control of the ball and went for a long-range shot towards the goal, but his aim was off and the ball went out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barca tried again with Iniesta picking up the ball on the attack and launching a powerful and precise long-range shot. However, Manchester's keeper was on point and managed to make the save. Close to the 40th minute, Rooney lost the ball in midfield, and Messi received the pass and quickly moved towards the opponent's goal. Getting close to the box, he tossed the ball to Pedro, but the pass was hella strong, putting a pause on the play and letting Manchester's defense get their act together. Right then, Messi went for Manchester's defense again, pulling off a slick nutmeg on Valencia, sneaking the ball right through his legs. Ticked off by the nutmeg, Valencia hit back with a slide tackle on Messi, sending him to the ground. Wildly, the ref didn't even think to pull a card for the foul. Xavi stepped up for the free kick, going for a play by passing off to Busquets, who quickly tapped it to Pedro in the box. But the pass was way too much, blasting the ball straight out of play. Despite his team's bungled tries, Messi was all in to score. In the final move before the break of the first half, the Argentine ace snagged the ball in midfield, skirted a Manchester player, and bolted towards the opponent's goal. Nearing the box, he hit the ball over to Villa on the right and kept hustling toward the center to snag the return pass. Villa whipped in the cross, but Messi just missed connecting with the ball, and it flew out of play. The second half kicked off with even more heat. 48 minutes down, Manchester United got on the offensive with Rooney snagging a deep pass and slipping past PK in the opponent's box. Trying to keep the momentum, Mascherano, another Barcelona defender, jumped in, stripping Rooney of the ball and clearing it out. Come the 51st minute, Barcelona got on the attack with Iniesta dropping a dime to Daniel Alves in the box. Alves got a hold of the ball and let rip a hefty shot at goal. But Manchester United's keeper came through with a stellar save. After the shot, Messi pounced on the rebound, took control and blasted the shot, but a Manchester defender popped up to redirect the ball. Messi was bummed for not having netted one yet and was amped to switch that up ASAP. And then, in the 53rd minute, the Argentine ace got the ball up front and unleashed a super powerful and accurate shot toward the goal, slotting the ball right into the net. This epic goal pushed Barcelona ahead again, edging the team closer to snagging the title. Messi, who was just 23 at the time, celebrated his Champions League final goal with massive hype, clearly pumped about his standout performance in the game. The match kept its high pace, and by the 62nd minute, Messi was pressuring Manchester United's defense again, grabbing the ball on the attack. Without hesitation, he spun around and launched a shot toward the goal. However, the opposing team's keeper pulled off an amazing save, blocking the goal. Messi was on fire and all set to win this game. Just a few minutes later, Barcelona went on the offensive with Xavi whipping across to Daniel Alves in the box, who quickly passed it to Messi. The Argentine star decided to go for a jaw-dropping and bold finish, attempting a backheel shot toward the goal. But a Manchester United defender came through at the last second, clearing the ball before it could cross the goal line. In the 65th minute, Barcelona pressed Manchester United's defense again, with Xavi getting the ball on the attack and deciding to take a long-range shot. The shot was both powerful and insanely accurate, but Manchester United's keeper made a spectacular save, keeping another goal from the Catalan team off the board. Now it was time for Messi to take the spotlight again. Around the 68th minute, the Argentine ace received the ball on the offensive right corner and decided to make a solo run toward the opponent's goal, dribbling past several Manchester United players. Getting inside the box, he almost lost possession, but Busquets managed to recover it and passed it to David Villa, who fired a powerful and precise shot into the corner, sending the ball straight into the net. This beautiful goal by Villa widened Barcelona's lead even further, bringing them even closer to clinching the title. Pep Guardiola, Barcelona's coach, was all smiles, celebrating what was on track to be his second Champions League win as a coach. Right after, Manchester United tried to clap back, with Rooney taking the ball on the offensive and risking a shot from outside the box. But the shot didn't have the accuracy, and the ball ended up flying over the crossbar. In the 72nd minute, Manchester recovered the ball in midfield, and Rooney started pushing forward. However, before he could reach the box, he was taken down, but the ref didn't call it, sparking outrage from the player. As time ticked on, Rooney was getting more desperate for a turnaround. Around the 78th minute, Manchester's number 10 passed the ball to Giggs in the box, who tried to get past the Barcelona defender with a dribble, but during the attempt, the ball hit the opposing player's arm. Manchester players were heated, demanding a call, but the ref didn't bite and let the game play on. In the 83rd minute, Manchester mounted another attack, with Giggs sending a long pass to Chicharito in the box. But just as he was about to control the ball, Barcelona's keeper Victor Valdés left his spot and charged forward, diving at the ball to block the play. Following that, Manchester went on another offensive, with Rooney passing to Nani on the right side of the attack. Nani took control and started a solo move, cutting in to create space and aiming a strong shot toward the goal. But the finish lacked the needed precision, and the ball went out of bounds. Near the end of the game, Barcelona almost scored again when Xavi launched the ball to Iniesta on the attack, who immediately took a first-time shot, trying to lob the opposing keeper who was off his line. But the keeper quickly hustled back and snagged the ball, blocking the goal. In the game's final play, Messi had another shot to widen the lead when he launched a counterattack, tearing across the field with the ball. Getting close to the box, he passed it to Affley on the right, who fired towards the goal. But the Manchester keeper managed to pull off a solid save. Then the ref blew the whistle to end the game. Messi shone as the game's MVP thanks to an off-the-charts performance, snagging his third Champions League title with Barcelona at that time.